our Head of Physiotherapy, Dave Hanley. Dave, talk to us. What's been going on since the full-time whistle on Saturday with you and the rest of the medical team here at Connacht Rugby in South Africa?
Yeah, so it's obviously been a busy couple of days after the game Saturday. Very much once we're back in the dressing rooms, just trying to get a handle on kind of any knocks and niggles and stuff that we picked up, and thankfully we seem to come out okay. So yeah, like it was really a case of just trying to get a read on that, and then the few days after, thankfully we had a bit of recovery time. So it was a good opportunity just to kind of get on top of those guys and trying to basically get a handle on things and get things settled down. So a kind of busy couple of days, but also a bit of time for the lads as well, just to rest and recover and sort of enjoy the few days in each other's company, which I think is really important.
So obviously tomorrow, Dave, we're heading off to Johannesburg. Tell us, how's the rest of the week going to look like for you?
Yeah, so tomorrow obviously is our travel day. So in the morning we'll have a couple of hours here in the hotel just to pick up on anything with our main training day today. So just to kind of catch up on anything that may have evolved from that, and hopefully we'll travel to Joburg in good health with the rest of the squad. When we get there tomorrow, it's quite late, so then it's obviously Friday where we have our captain's run, which is our last real run out before the game. So yeah, it's obviously pretty quick turnaround, and obviously we just want to be sort of as efficient as we can in those couple of days in just trying to make sure everyone's ready to go by Saturday.
So we have 29 players over here in South Africa with us, Dave, but there's a number of players back home. How do you find the balance between working with the players here and keeping up to date with the players back home?
Yeah, so obviously we've got the majority of our squad here. We do have a crew back home, and obviously the last game before we left was a pretty bruising encounter against Racing. We picked up some knocks that night, so those guys and the staff involved, the physios and the APs, have been very busy in the meantime back in Galway. Obviously just getting to grips with any of our injuries from there, and obviously we'll once this week is done and dusted, we travel back and we have the home run of games coming thick and fast. So all those players are equally as important to our prospects and to our planning going forward. So yeah, look, it's like any other week. We communicate really well. We've had a couple of meetings online with the staff back there since we've been away, and just obviously trying to talk through plans and get sort of updates on progress. So it's been a busy period. They certainly haven't had an easy ride back in Galway, but and they're earning their stripes. But it's been good, and thankfully everything seems to be going really well back there, and hopefully we'll have a good stock of players going into our last few games when we get back from South Africa.
And finally, Dave, talk to us about working at Connacht Rugby here. Tell us, how long have you been working at the club?
Yeah, so I was only thinking about it the other day when you asked me to do this. It's actually my 10th season with the club. I didn't realise I was that long here. But look, I'm very, very proud and very privileged to have the role I'm in. I came here back in end of 2015 into the 2016 season, which was perfect timing in that it was the run into the Pro 12. So that was obviously incredible to be part of. And I'm a local boy. I'm a Galway boy, born and bred, and haven't veered too far. So look, I'm obviously I love Connacht. I'm a Connacht man through and through, and the club means an awful lot to me. And to be in the role I'm in, I'm never take it too lightly. Really lucky to have a great group of staff around me, in both in physio and obviously all the other extended staff that I work with day to day. So I'm 10 seasons. I probably won't be another 10, but I'm certainly enjoying it, and I wouldn't change it for anything.